Okay, now I'm live. Hello? Hopefully this is working. Let me get... Is this not... Let me get blinded by this first. That's fine. Am I live? Oh man, the setup is weird. We have a lot to discuss. We live? Okay. Sorry about the delay. There was a reason and I forgot about it. Whew. So, I moved. We'll spend some time talking about that. So I moved from Georgia to Colorado, and unfortunately, something terrible happened to me, like the day before the move, or the day before I was packing. Oh, is the audio good, by the way? Should make sure with that. There's so many changes. So I probably won't get started with gameplay for a while. I'm doing all right today. Yeah, let me know if anything's off, because, because I moved, I had to completely set up everything, reset up everything. I might be a bit quieter because the current environment I'm in is not the best, but that's going to change in a couple weeks when a different room opens up. But I'm kind of in like an open room that connects to the rest of the apartment here. I'm on a collapsible desk. Question is, am I making this looser or tighter? Ow. Oh gosh, if this mic stand flies off in the middle of stream, I will scream so loud and I'll probably get very hurt. Yeah, so real quick to explain that, I usually have like a standing desk. It's a 70-inch standing desk. It's quite massive. However, the standing desk does not fit in any of the rooms. So I can no longer use a standing desk in my new place. So right now I'm on a collapsible desk, which is terrifying and it shakes. I also have to have a smaller monitor. So I used one of my work monitors I had. Because I used to have like a big TV. And maybe that's just better. Maybe it could be a bit bigger. But I'm kind of rethinking how I have my monitors set up. I maybe should have a smaller second monitor, but monitors are expensive. So anyway, I had like a small, terrible thing that happened to me the day before I was supposed to pack everything. So I got like super delayed. But anyway, this is the beginning of the terrible troubles that have affected me. I guess I don't have to. What does this camera look like? Also, we'll have to adjust it later on. What is this camera? Well, this is... Okay, I didn't, that felt delayed. This will be better for now. So that's annoying though. Why is it cut off like that? Like how crispy it is? I don't know why it's crispy. Oh, it might be because, well, we'll get to that. So anyway, so yeah, so I took one day off work. I didn't really take the day off. I just worked an extra day and then basically shifted my schedule by one day. And so I had these packers come, these movers, because really in the end, I kind of needed them because I wouldn't have been able to do it myself in a reasonable time frame, but I had like 3 items that I couldn't do by myself. And I have like a really tight schedule because I need to go pick up the U-Haul, I gotta go get the trailer, I have to do like all this stuff, like back to back to back, room inspection, all this stuff. So of course, one of the moving guys arrives, but the other guy doesn't. For an hour and a half, and when he gets there, the weed just explodes out the car door, and I'm like, oh great. I never saw that guy the entire time, which is terrifying because I was unable to monitor the progress of what they were doing because I had to keep packing while they were loading the truck because I had to go. So I wasn't able to see what they're doing. Very nice. And I pointed to them. I said, "Here are the electronics, so these should go up here. And the other thing these boxes will they'll say top only because they're so fragile, and if you put something on top, the box will just crush." And audio sounds good. Comparing this stream to every other stream, well, the camera quality right now is going to be way better because there's nothing going on behind me, and I'm also larger. So I would wait until the game actually starts. That's when it's going to matter. The camera's probably not even optimized for what I could do, based on what I know, because I had to set this up real quick, and then I forgot that I had to reconnect my Elgato lights, which actually worked. Even though I still had to do that, they actually connected like super fast this time, which never happens. Anyway, so this guy is, I'm paying him, I think, no, actually they're the cheapest. I was paying them $60 an hour, but they got there an hour and a half late, and this guy walks up, he's like, "Hey, I just broke up with my girl. She wanted so much money from me, but I broke up with my girl. You know how that is." And I was like, "Please keep packing. I don't have time." But he kept wanting to talk about Arc Raiders. This guy's like 40. I mean, not that he can't play Arc Raiders, but he can't be vibing with me the way he acted. He's like, "Man, I can't let my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend wants to see my kids. I can't let that happen." And I was like, "I want to see those boxes in the fucking truck, man." And so they completely ignore all of the fragile warnings, which I probably should have packed some of that myself before they got there, but I had no time because I had to clean and do all this stuff. And they're hitting the walls, they're dropping the boxes, they're dropping my stuff, and I'm going, oh, and they look up at me. Sorry, I keep saying they. The one smoked out guy just stayed at the bottom the whole time, so I don't really know what he was doing. But they were just dropping shit and all this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, all of my stuff is gonna be broken. Anyway, that was a miserable time. I had a dresser that is a lot of money, and they ended up breaking that, but we fixed it. But I almost had a heart attack because it was a huge investment. What they did break, however, was my green screen. Now, when I say break, they didn't totally break it. I thought they did. But these motherfuckers put it, so it's like it's the Elgato green screen. It's the only thing I can say that's like decently good. It's still probably overpriced. But it's like this portable green screen that's like 7 feet long or whatever, and it all folds up into like a tube with latches on it. And these motherfuckers set it upright, facing the sky, with no supports whatsoever. And I saw them do this, and I just watched it, because I couldn't get there in time, I just watched it fall and break. I'm like, fantastic. So this, now I have to like cradle it when I carry it. I can't hold it by this nice handle anymore, because the 2 latches broke off, and I don't think there's any way I can fix it, because the latches are so absurdly complicated and weirdly made, and also not that well made. But anyway, that was one of the things that broke. I had to retie everything down, but I didn't have much time because I had to go get the truck and trailer. The other damages incurred, so far that I know of, one of my mugs broke, which isn't that big of a deal. It's the one I received at the Stanley Hotel when I worked there, but it was kind of faded anyway, so it's not that bad. I forgot, there was something else that broke. But whatever. It was very annoying and agonizing, and then they had the gall to ask for a tip. And I was like, dude, you were an hour and a half late, and now I have to like floor it to U-Haul. So I get to U-Haul. U-Haul guys? Perfect. I love them. They're incredible. So anyway, I end up like spending all night trying to pack, and kind of left pretty late. My stupid navigation was making me take wrong turns, but it was the first time I drove with a trailer, and went pretty well. There's really wasn't much to talk about. I listened to the Magnus archives like that's like all I did, and called my family and stuff. But that's basically all I did the entire truck ride, was listen to the Magnus archives. And the second to last season, I will say, is pretty top notch. I'm in the last season right now, and it's pretty dog shit so far. So I can't recommend it yet, but I have high standards. It's a horror podcast, and I don't find it scary at all. Duct tape it all? I duct taped a lot of stuff. I just didn't have time to duct tape it all together. Some people get hard stuck in an age because of narcotics. Oh, because of weed. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, people just aren't careful with stuff that aren't theirs. Yep, that's so true. And it's just they just drop a whole box. I didn't let them touch any of my instruments, of course, because I think my flugelhorn is the most, besides my car, is the most expensive thing I own. I think it is actually more expensive than my... How much did I pay for it? It's about as much as my entire computer setup. And it makes me feel good when I play it, though. Unlike my fucking computer. Anyway, I there wasn't really anything that happened during the drive. I just slept at a truck stop, and it was fine. It was an extremely uneventful truck ride. Usually I have like a bunch of crazy stuff happen, but literally there's nothing really to talk about. So I got in, and I've been packing for like a week and got a migraine during Christmas and all that. And basically I've had no time to rest. But there is two stories that happened. One was I had called Xfinity, the internet provider, and I said, I would like to cancel your shit service. I didn't say that, but I'd like to cancel your service at my old apartment because I don't live there anymore. And of course, they bring me all the whole rigmarole. I didn't tell them that I was moving. I just said that I'm fed up with their service, which isn't a lie. I hate them. And so he said, okay, sir, give me 15 minutes to shut this down. I'm like, all right. And he says, so how do you like your coffee? And I'm like, what? He's like, your coffee, how do you like it? I said, I don't know, hot, because it's cold out. And he says, my friend, I know it is cold out, but I like the cold coffee. I just love the cold coffee. What is your perfect Christmas day? And I'm like, what? Dude, what? And I have notes for this because there's some part I forgot about it. And I'm like, just turn off my service. I don't want to talk to you because I'm terrified of people. And where is it? I know I have notes for this because there's something I was going to forget. Oh no, I really made this many notes in the past 5 days. Wow. I really did. Okay, never mind, we're never finding that. Anyway, and I said, I don't know, I'm gonna hang out with family, and that's basically it, because we're all moving and everything. And he's like, my friend, I am going to my mother's house. My mother and family will be there, and she makes cookies, and we are going to watch Home Alone. It is a nostalgic classic movie, classic Christmas movie. I love Home Alone. That is the perfect Christmas day for me. I'm like, dude, stop. I don't want to talk about this. And it was extremely awkward, and I hated it. Fuck. There was something else hilarious. Well, it wasn't hilarious, but it's hilarious to talk about that he said. But I wrote it down, and I can't believe I don't have it. He said something so crazy to me. But anyway, I was like, just cancel my fucking service, dude. And then anyway, the other thing that happened in the terrible things that happened to me, besides getting sick. Oh, actually, there's a lot more. I forgot. But so the Xfinity here in the new place, we had this whole place wired with Ethernet. Because my computer doesn't have Wi-Fi. Because I was trying to save costs when I made it, so it doesn't have Wi-Fi. That is a mistake. Don't do that. But so it's only hardwired. And before I got here, the guys went to the owners and said, "Oh, your Wi-Fi is so good that you don't need Ethernet." So we put it like a floor away from the cable box. And I'm like, dude, paid all this money for Ethernet. Stop it. And so I fucking went down, tried to figure it out myself, but every single time the AI chatbot's like, please wait 10 minutes to ensure that it is tested. And anyway, I couldn't figure it out, and we had to call someone out here, which was really fucking annoying. And it just turns out I was plugging in the wrong coaxial cable. But other news. I don't have a picture of it. I do have a picture of it. Let me see if I can just show you this picture, because there's still no fast way for me to show you guys this on stream. But as you know, we have been having trouble with this game. Because my graphics card is bad, apparently. It's not bad, it is bad. It's very frustrating. So Rafflecale and Asteroid, after the last stream, got together with me and we were looking at graphics cards because there were some sales. It really didn't matter, but I was like, I should probably get a new graphics card anyway, because I'm sick of having these nice games and I can't play them. Then we decided on this. Well, you can kind of see it there. And Rafflecale said, Andy, you have to get this one. Your name is literally on it. So I got the AS Rock Challenger 9070 XT, I believe is what it's called. There you go, an AMD card. That's actually why stream got delayed, because it was an AMD card and I switching from NVIDIA. But he's like, it's literally has your name on it, so I had to get it. So this will be, I did run the game on it without stream, on max settings except for ray tracing, which just didn't work. I don't really know what ray tracing does, but I do remember reading that like half the time it doesn't work for whatever setups people have. But I have it on like max settings and it worked fine, but I'm assuming when we play, I'm gonna have to turn down some of the settings because it's using the graphics card, or I mean streaming is using the graphics card. But the benchmarking looked pretty good. I was getting like double my frames, and I was able to run 4K streams at, or 4K games at like 80 frames a second average, or minimum, I think. And then it was like 8K. I think the lowest was like 50 frames, but I don't play at 8K, so that's fine. The other thing I got in this interim was a Wi-Fi card. And so now, you know, I had this whole thing with Xfinity, but now I can actually run Wi-Fi or Ethernet. It's hardwired right now, but I have the Wi-Fi thing now, which was expensive, but I have it. Thank you everyone who donated past and present, because you guys are the ones that, as I said, all the donations go to making the stream better, and that's usually equipment and games and stuff behind the scenes. That's all it's used for. That is different than my revenue from videos that goes to me to my trumpet fund. But all the donations have purely gone to buying equipment and stuff. I also bought a PCIe expansion slot. Basically, it gives you more USBs from your computer, better than a dock, and cannot get it to work. I have tried for 4 hours now, cannot get it to work, and I'm about to cry. I may have accidentally shorted it, because apparently they told me you're supposed to turn your computer off and unplug it for 60 seconds before you do anything. And I didn't know that. And I've never heard that. And I've never done that. I'm pretty sure I unplugged it like a couple times, but I always shut it off, but I didn't do this 60-second waiting period. So I may have shorted that card. It was $30, but the problem is the micro center is very far away to return it. So that's really annoying. And I kind of need that because I use Backblaze and I want to stick in all of my externals instead of one by one. But anyway, that still doesn't work. But other than that, we are basically gaming now. Still trying to get settled. I have a lot of things to do, and I basically have to tear this entire setup down and recreate it in 2 weeks, because I'll be switching to a room instead of like this open area I'm in, and that's not only for streaming. The main reason I'm doing that, I guess it's not the main reason, but the trumpet run cannot be done where I currently am, and the room I am moving to, I might be able to do it, but there are neighbors that moved in, which is not good, and I can hear them playing. See, here's the good thing. I can hear them playing guitar, which either means that guy is like cranked up on his amp, or the walls are thin-ish, which is not good. But because he's doing that, that gives me permission to play trumpet. So now he has no excuse and I can throw that at him. So, but if another moves in, another person moves in and they're not a musician, then we have problems. That could mean they like music. Do you think the trumpet runs are music, dude? No. Honestly, feel sorry for the guy. His social bar must have been empty. The way that Xfinity guy talked to me, I swear he was reading AI prompts. There was long pauses. Dude, I look so sad and tired. One of my best friends just said, I am a very sad person. And I've been thinking about that for months now. Sorry. But my eyes, I haven't been sleeping well. I don't even know. I can talk about Christmas. Christmas was good. I was kind of sick and doing a lot of packing, but I spent a lot of time with my family, and we watched a bunch of old home videos, which was fun. And then for Christmas, the most notable thing I got, we get to talk about this. I forgot. It's not my life without constant problems. So I got the Bose QC Ultra earbuds to replace these shitty fucking things. These Apple AirPods that are really old and went through a washing machine. So I got these, and let me tell you, the noise canceling and sound on them is beautiful. It's wonderful. What is not beautiful, wonderful, is that it's behind me.
And we sleep when tired of eating.
For the new green screen fund. Also, hi Chandi.
Thanks, Raphael. I don't think I need a new green screen. I wish there was a way to fix it, because now it like takes extra effort to move it, but like otherwise it's still fine. I was worried that the whole thing broke, but it works fine. I just can't move it easily now. It just takes a lot more effort. Maybe there's a way to fix these latches, but like, I'm a pretty do-it-yourself guy, but these latches are fucked because they built them very stupidly. Thanks, Raphael. So yes, the QC earbuds that I want to use for work and just general use, because these are, I have to compare them to the, well, I can't compare them anymore. We'll find out why. I want to compare them to these, but these are like open ear, so they're no noise canceling at all, and I really need a noise canceling. These are also wired. So anyway, what's not awesome about those headphones, if you know anything about those earbuds, is they have a buzzing in the left ear. And I was like, what is this? And it's like a small feedback noise with like beeping every 30 seconds. And it's just loud enough where it drives me absolutely fucking insane. So I went to return them at the Costco. And got a new pair. Went out, put those in. Same issue. Actually, there's an addendum, another story to this. But I'll tell it after. And just immediately basically walked out, and then 5 minutes later went back and just returned them. I went on Reddit, and apparently this is a constant problem with them and their successor, which really sucks. And people are like, yeah, I went through 8 pairs and every single one had this issue. And I'm like, well, fucking damn it. So that's really sad because those earbuds sound absolutely incredible, but they suck so much I can't have them. So I just ordered the Sony like WF 1000 XM5, insane name, which also has been rumored to have problems, but more in the after 8 months they just die. But I'm crossing my fingers because there's a lot of good reviews, but if they die and pass the warranty, I'm going to cry. But hopefully they're good. I could not find like consistent, it didn't seem like there were any earbuds out there that are this like really premium quality that like are good. And I was like really angry. But the noise, I just want really good noise canceling. My stuff usually holds together pretty well. It's like current computer mouse has to be at least 10 years old or something and still is flawless. Oh, I forgot. My keyboard finally broke, which is half a good thing, half a bad thing. So if you didn't know this, I've been using, since I started streaming, a Mac Mini keyboard. I think it's a Magic Mini. It's a small keyboard, a small ass keyboard. And the back like broke off, so like, or it didn't break off, but part of it broke off. So like when I type it like wobbles, and that was just like, I couldn't do it. And the reason I had a Mac keyboard, I don't know why I had it in the first place, but I like how thin it is and it's really quiet, and I just like that. But I had to keep using Power Toys to remap all my keys and everything, so it was really like kind of annoying. So it finally broke, and I got really happy because it's like finally I can buy a new keyboard. And so I bought, oh, maybe I can unplug this. Whoops, there we go. I actually don't know what it's called. Oh, it's a Keychron K5 Max wireless mechanical keyboard is what the Micro Center guys gave me. And it does light up, but I don't really care. But it has a bunch of extra buttons, and I think I like it. Hopefully it's not that loud. I just don't want this to get into the stream, even though I don't usually play on stream with keyboard. But that's my main concern. It feels really nice. The only issue is when I type, I feel like I keep hitting the keys I don't want to, but maybe I'll get used to it. But this is, I really like this keyboard, and I'm not one for like tactiles or any of that. But then when I looked at this, I was like, but what if it were pink? I've gone all in on the pink kind of like branding for my channel now. Probably like black and pink, and I know that's a famous band, but I'm really into pink and Kirby, which, big surprise, not big surprise, but when I went out of the Costco to return those headphones, I walked into Barnes & Noble for a bit, and something called out to me. Look what I found. Yeah. This, if you don't know, this has been my profile picture across several platforms for years. The Dream Buffet Kirby. And I just saw him there for $4 and I was like, I have to buy him. There was a Waddle Dee I really wanted, but he was like attached to like a donut. I'm also really big into Waddle Dee. I think I'm gonna start getting a lot of Waddle Dee stuff. But I had to get this. Like I had to. The Dream Buffet Kirby is the cutest Kirby, and it's like I just had to. So he sits on my desk now. He's like hard plastic though. I thought he'd be like squishy, but he's not. So that's good. Other announcements. Trumpet Run probably will happen mid-January or late January, just because of setup reasons. I didn't know that I'd have to move rooms, and that's going to take a long-ass time. And also I need to maybe treat the room a bit with sound-absorbing material, but hopefully I'll be able to play without a mute. That'll be exciting. There should be a video, not from me, but I'm in a video for a lot. And it's not like a cameo, like I'm in the video for like the entire video. And I am like super excited for it to come out. I'm a little nervous because I got a little too excited and I made a joke. I trolled someone and they took the troll too seriously and I feel bad. I did get karma'd for it during the video, but I feel bad. But I was just having fun. But I trolled someone and it went worse than I thought. I got really sad. But there is a video coming out, and I was told it was going to be at the end of December. It's the end of December, so maybe it's not going to come out yet. But I'm really excited to watch it. I'm very excited. I am very goofy in it. There is also another video coming out where I make a pretty massive, a pretty extreme cameo, but I don't know the release date on that one. I can't say, I don't want to pressure these guys to say who they are. The other announcement, as I've been saying, is there are still a bunch of collabs tentatively planned for 2026. I am going to be in charge of 2 of them, and they are both, one of them's just like a fun get together. The other one is a challenge run, and it's cooperative, and hopefully it goes well, but it's a different, as you guys know, I usually do challenge runs that have never been done before. This challenge run is not, you might not even call it a challenge run, but it's something in a game that I have never done that I've always wanted to do, and now I have a bunch of people willing to do it with me, so I'm excited. Unfortunately, it is not Terraria, because I've been wanting to play that game, but that game is cursed for me, where everyone I play it with breaks contact with me completely, usually after 400 hours of playtime. Anyway. One thing I just remembered about this game, about Silent Hill, is remember when you first get the gun and then I like accidentally shot? I just saw a YouTube short, unfortunately. That wasn't me. That was like actually programmed into the game to accidentally shoot when you aim, because he's supposed to not be like good with guns, which is really cool. And I thought I was like, oh, well, I guess I just realized my controller's not plugged in. I just realized that I thought it was me, but it wasn't. Also, I got a new controller. It looks exactly the same as the other one. The other one that I thought I'd fix was having issues again, which is annoying. Oh, one more update, I think. I finally decided to... Oh, on Bingo, I think Trev and I are doing DS2 because he's nice. I kind of would like... I wish I had more time. If I had more time, I would practice DS1. And I kind of want to make time. There's just no way in these next few weeks. It feels bad, but he said he's like confident in DS2, so. The last bingo I'm doing is Bloodborne though, so at least that's different. I could run DS1, I just don't have enough time to practice. Whereas like, I'm not running DS3. You can't get me to do it. Wait, there was something else. We got so many announcements, so many updates in my life. Oh, so yesterday I was finally like, I have not taken a break in a million years. Oh, also on the clip channel and TikTok stuff. I mean, TikTok, I'll talk about that some other time. Clips will be coming back. I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll have time this week. Game. So I wanted to relax yesterday and I looked through my entire list of games and I'm having a problem where I have all these games and it's like, I could play this, but maybe it's good to stream. And it really was like, fuck. So I have to find like a game that I don't feel guilty about not streaming. And I know there's some problems with that, but that's just how it is right now. But I found a game. I just found a random game in my list of like 500 games that I may want to play, called Urquan Masters, which is a remake of a game, a fan-made remaster of a game made in the 90s called Star Control 2. I played that for 5 hours straight yesterday, and I kind of regret not streaming it, but I feel like no one would watch it because it's such a out there game. But that game is pretty fucking awesome. It's a space game where you basically mine for resources, and I say mine, it's really basic, but it's like super hard, and there's like really good voice acting, and it's kind of good dialogue, and you kind of fly across this star map. It's definitely an old game, but it's pretty quirky and it's fun. And that's all I have to say about it now. I'm still in the early game stages, and I'm trying to do my best not to die and lose forever. But that's what I'm doing in my free happy time. It's a very interesting, cool game, and it makes me really wish there was like a remaster of that game, because it's got so many cool things where it's like if it was a modern game it could do a bunch of cool stuff. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 speedrun, right? I do have to do that. That's still planned. I will do that. And I want to do that. I forgot about that. I mean, I didn't forget about it. Bingo is kind of taking my time for that. But yeah. Oh, and then I guess this is, there's updates for Bingo. There's rule changes and stuff, and there's like a $500 cash prize. But it was kind of announced so late, and it's like, oh, if I knew there was a cash prize, I would have probably felt less guilty and spent more time practicing. But I'm already like, what, two or three losses in? No, I'm 2 losses in, and like, basically I have to win. There's just no chance for me to win, I think. Not to get first place. So the money kind of it's already past the point where I could care, which is sad. And then the rule change is like bingo wins are worth more, which just adds more stress to me. But it is what it is. Okay. That should be almost everything. That was a lot. What is the video about? Can you tell? No. It's a collab stream. I tell you who made it, but I can't. It's one of the Bonfire members. Recently bought Bose QC headphones, very happy with them. If you don't mind. Oh, the headphones? Yeah, but I don't... See, that's the thing. I don't want headphones. I want earbuds specifically. Like I just need them for everything I'm doing. Mostly moving, or not moving. Like moving around or exercising. And then also, people laugh at me when I have these huge things on in a work call. Because it's very business. So I'd like to have something that works for all of that. Who is Andy in the Abyss? Who is That's a existential question. I'm sorry that my chat seemed not to update. It's almost like it was in Top Chat, but it wasn't. But the cable makes internet go faster than Wi-Fi, doesn't it? Just by a bit. The cable makes me feel better about consistency. I'm just reading through chat. I'm sorry, I don't know why my earbuds are from China. I know I saw a lot of people saying, I want something that's actually good. Like I want to, plus it's like my Christmas gift and I want it should be a little bit of a splurge. Weird how Sony's naming is good, but only their main consoles and nothing else. Their main consoles? Consoles? Oh, yeah, sure, I guess so. The older stuff. I am still using this Anker vertical mouse that's like $30, and I highly recommend it. It's very good. I love it. It's, you know, you have to change the batteries every couple months, but I got used to it like instantly. I mean, I don't game with this, but I got used to it instantly, and I mean, I don't do competitives or whatever. I love this mouse. Highly recommend. Cheap, good, doesn't feel cheap. It's a great mouse. I had like one of the most expensive mice on the Target market. I had like a stupid fucking Microsoft thing that cost like $110, and it just like didn't even work, and I was so upset and I returned it. You can hear the keyboard. Can you hear it now though? I guess you can. I don't know if you could hear it usually. Well, whatever. Yeah, the video that I'm excited about is a huge collab. How many? I think there's 8 or 9 people in it. It's very fun. Gee. Thanks, Lestuju. Thanks for controlling yourself as well. Crazy development. Someone took the time to make Zelda Breath of the Wild fully VR hand controls and everything from slashing to shooting and aiming a bow to parrying. That's kind of wacky crazy. My brother used to have VR, ever he still does, but I don't know. I just never played it. You need a lot of room, and I don't have a lot of room for it ever. You should be really good at the first part of DS2 now, at least. For the speedrun, no, it's a bit different. I mean, I'm not gonna do the menuing stuff because that requires keyboard, and I kind of just want to stay to controller. But the speedrun I will be doing won't be anything like the first speedrun I did. I'll be doing a much more boring one, just because it's way faster, and the previous route I learned was very stupid. It wasn't stupid, it was just really old. And it's the same category. But it skips Dragon Rider and all this stuff. So I actually have not practiced much for it. I mean, some stuff comes into play, but it's almost a completely different route from what I did, which is sad in some ways, but it's the original route I did is it's just so slow and different, and there's not really an excuse to learn it. And I don't think I want to do like learn all bosses. I mean, now the world record's half an hour, and so it's just less to practice. Anyway, Star Sector. Rafael, can you DM me that and I'll put it on my list? Will it go up with the YouTube collab system? I don't think so. I don't know if you can have that many people in that collab system. The collab system has some things to be desired. Some of us are trying to like rig it to update to like make our clip channels better, to more visibility, but it's not really working the best. Stuck on Wi-Fi, and it's horrifying how much faster my dad's Wi-Fi is than my mom's. Yeah, I've had shitty Wi-Fi and download speeds for a lot of my life. Where I am right now is pretty good. 1 gigabit download, and like I think I had 100 megabits upload, which I've never seen before, which is pretty awesome. Maybe that's why I'm better. Pretty quiet. Okay. Misty Mountain Games doesn't look very interesting. It's just Black Void. Yeah, sorry. Okay, now let's get into the game. Am I too big? Oh, also I need to... Fuck. This mic is too large for this table, this mic stand. Yeah, I'm way too big, I can tell. Uh, um. Um. Trev the dev is messaging me about modding questions that I don't remember how to answer. Hold on, let me. Yeah, it's Misty Mountains because I'm in Colorado now. I am not in the same place I lived before. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I need to. This mic is so close to my mouth. Oh my gosh, I clicked on an old video, the stream before this, and I had the exact same posture. Okay, this isn't too high. I don't understand why my live split crashes every single time it opens. It needs to crash first before it can work properly. Okay. Sorry. There. Trying to turn off the lights on my keyboard. It's too distracting. Okay. Your headphones keep breaking? What? How about now? Am I good? I think this is fine. No, I feel weird. Why do I feel weird? Oh, now this works. I wasn't able to do that before. What's up, Wyatt? You got here right when I was done having all my stories. Wyatt and I were supposed to hang out, and then he got sick like a best friend. Whoa! What happened? Oh, okay, I'm here. Everything went black. Can I? Is this gonna? I don't know. I'm probably gonna show up. I don't think this is gonna load the right save. I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear anything? Shitting your brains out for 10 days. Fuck. Yeah, this is wrong. This is where I was testing. So I put all the graphics to max, but it still doesn't look that good. You can hear it fine? Oh, I can hear it fine now. This menu is very soft.
You trying to blind me, James?
Okay, tell me when at me if it lags ever. Does this look fine? I'm too front facing. I need to change the angle of this later, but I can't now. Too front facing. I can't have my front facing. I look too I look too ugly. Okay, so let's go where she wants me to go. Because last time we ran here for food, drinks, family, fun, bowling, all that shit. I look green and sickly in real life right now, and I'm not. Did you protect your maps, Wyatt? Fuck Asteroid, no one... That is such I'm surprised I even got that reference. I am not ready to be spooked. Mary's dead. She's gone. She's been kidnapped. It's over. Does the game look better? I think it does. I feel like I'm getting some sort of weird motion blur. Actually, let me make sure this didn't turn motion blur off. Or, on. Did it? Ah. It did when I went to extreme. Okay, that's what I was seeing. I think that's better. The fuck, that is so damn loud. She wants you to go to a motel or something. Be careful. How do I play this game again? Is it this button? Okay. Triangle is...
James?
What? What? Fuck, what? What? It's just a bug. Fuck out of here. Gosh. I'm lost. Door. Okay. Seems like the graphics are better. That's good. It looks like it's not lagging at all. I don't think. It might. The settings might need to be turned down a bit. They're on max. I did have a dream that my brother completely destroyed my green screen yesterday. And somehow that reminds me of that dream. Maybe because it was like he just stepped on it and broke it, and those guys are all legs. Is this school bus really just nothing? The fuck is that? Holy shit, Mary, you scared me. Oh, that, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm hearing the TV downstairs, and it...
More of
Shut the fuck up.
those things.
When did this place get so terrible? I mean, this route specifically. I don't remember any of these assholes here. The fuck? The TV downstairs was like playing like a beat. It was going like boom, 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 and I thought it was fucking something running down the bus, like at me. I don't have time for this. Do I have to like actually defend her? Any ammo in here? Okay, where are we going again? Okay. To the motel. Jackson. Hold on, give me 1 second. Chat is too small. That was a... No way he encountered a bug and didn't time freeze. The bugs forgot Zawardo. User as a shield. Good graphics are wasted on me. I think they look about the same. I mean, I think they look a bit better. If I went back to the Pyramid Head thing, boss battle, you'll notice that the rain is noticeably less shitty, but it's still not as good as you'd expect the rain to be.
You ever stayed in a place like this? The walls are so thin you can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy.
What a fucking abstract thing to say. Can you not? It's creepy. These abstract women, man, or man,
Is
they'll get you.
alright?
He just is just all of a sudden staring at a car.
Hey, you okay? It's like you froze for a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's pretty funny. You know what else is funny?
We
I thought it
eat
was
when
gonna blind
hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
Ultra Egg modded Iron Golem was annoying. That attack cancel and a grab that catches your egg from DS3 Firelink. But I saw you executed it as well as Gwen. Nice run. Also the fight for Lady's Honor was peak. And amazing teamwork on ONS. $1 for Trev.
Okay, thanks. Yet that run was incredible teamwork. One of the best teamworks ever. Thanks. Yeah, Iron Golem attack canceling is really funny. If anything needs fixing, I'm fixing the pipe set. 107. Okay, I'm gonna assume the answer is, well, let's not assume. Okay. She didn't give me any Why would you ever put that outside? You ever go to a motel and just listen to the hate in there, James? Jackson?
Ah! You startled me.
I thought I saw something in there. Been watching for 5 minutes and no guh.
Locked. Strange.
It's a master lock.
Why is that strange?
Never mind. Let's find a way to get it open.
Okay. I can notice way better texture. Yeah. They decided to drain the mattress of fluids outside, I guess. Dude, stop. She knows something. What, about that lock being... About a gate being locked? I don't know what I could even suppose from that. What I thought it was like... What did I think that was? Like a reference to the first game?
This room.
Where she said that for no reason?
There's something wrong with it. I think we should leave.
I think we should
loosen
stay.
up, James.
Yeah.
It sure beats running around with those monsters out there.
I'm not so sure.
Why would I... Okay. Sorry. Oh, we are so fucked. Oh, it's back on. Never mind. We're fine. We just here? There's no reason. Okay, let's go out. Definitely just slammed in her face. Okay, is there anything under here? I'm a nervous little scared boy. What's her name? What? Mary? I'm a nervous little scared boy, Mary. Help. Is that 107? Dude, you can easily just move it. I'm so surprised nothing's just jumping out of that window at me. Now will it jump at me? Fuck out of here.
I could really use a warning next time.
You had a warning. I swung and missed once.
Can you let me in?
Oh, yeah, sure. I feel safer when you're near me, Mary. I doubt anything will...
Thank you, good sir.
I doubt anything bad can happen to me when we're in this close proximity together. Cool room of nothing. What are you doing? I almost thought that was a stripper. What was a stripper? The most impassable of obstacles, a mattress. No, you don't understand. It hasn't been drained of fluids yet, so it is just massively heavy. What fluids do you ask? Hate, love, regret. Give me a warning next time. But go. What? Nice. You coming? Can you stop looking at fucking clothes? Feels like we're stuck. She says it's gonna be fine, but the math don't lie. The numbers are all there. All rooms need to be furnished. Then we gotta multiply that by the cost of labor. Then there's the multiply that by the cost of labor. Then there's the plumbing in the room upstairs. I swear there are times when I just want to give up. I'm not 33 anymore. If we can make it all add up, maybe there's some hope for the 5 of us. Where's my pen and paper? The number's all there. All rooms multiplied by cost of labor or rooms upstairs times 33 and then add 5. Oh wait, I want that. Give me it. XXX. Is that, how do I don't know what the 4x's means. Does that mean multiply 4 times? No. I saw a way it could be solved, but I guess you don't want to read it. I don't know what you mean by that, but I will solve it. I'm pretty sure I know what to do. Mary, why don't you come in?
Hey.
Oh.
You think I'd look good in this one?
No. I mean, it's gonna show off like a midriff, and that's kind of trashy.
Sure.
You look
Not
less
quite
trashy
an
now.
Endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
Anything with leopard print is probably not good. Okay, well, so the rooms upstairs are 107 and 108, right? Do I have a map to this place? I don't. So all rooms, which is gonna be what? There's a lot of math puzzles in this, which is gonna be, well, okay. 106, 105, 104, 103, 102. There's not some secret room over here. 102. 101. And is there not an 100? Okay. All rooms. Wait, what does that mean? All rooms. Added together? Where's the fucking... I almost just healed. Let me see that thing again. All rooms multiply. Rooms upstairs times 33. All rooms multiply rooms upstairs. Is that just saying literally the number of rooms? Yeah, the total number of rooms. That would make more sense. So it's 101 to 106. It's got to be 106. Which is, let's see, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to make sure I do that every time. So it's 6 times rooms upstairs, which there's only 2, times 33 plus 5, which is 12 times 33. I'll just do it. It's a double digit. 6, 6, 0, 3, 3. 693 396 plus 5, so it's 401. Let's see if I did that right. Not doing any of that shit again. Yeah, no puzzle spoilers. The fuck? Did you see her shadow? Fuck! Damn it! Well, wait, hold on. It says number of rooms. Does it mean... Does that count as a room if it's not numbered? 1... This goes up to 6? Okay, well let's do that then. So 7 times 2, 14 times 33. Unless I did my math here wrong. 6, 6, 0, 3, 3. No, I did that right. 33, 14. There's a simpler way I could do this, but I'm already halfway through. 3, 3, which is 2, 6, 4, 462 plus 5 is 467. Did I miss a room upstairs? I don't think so. I think there's only 2. $460. Fucking door. The puzzles. All the numbers are there. Number of rooms need to be furnished, so we got a all rooms. Wait, hold on. I did that wrong. I did it wrong. I did the lower floors times the upper, not the total floors times by the upper. So there's 8 rooms times... There's 8 rooms total times 2 upper rooms times 33 plus 5, which is 16, 16, 30, 33, 16, 18, 1, 19, 0, 3, 3 is equal to 8, 2, 5, 528 plus 5 is 533. And there is a 0 in the beginning. Fuck.
Thank you.
I guess that can be a scream. It wasn't meant to be. I opened my mouth to say something and then...
I think you just saved my life back there.
Glad I did.
Yeah. So am I.
Fuck out of here. I don't even know what I got. I was panicking. Gate key. Do I really need to? Why did we come in here? Didn't you say you wanted to go to the motel? Why? Oh, I see. Gotta make sure it's dead. Oh, sweet. Okay. I think that shot is coded to be super accurate because I didn't feel that aim was perfect for an insta-kill. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's just a one-hit K. It's a one-hit kill. Not that it has anything to do with aiming. Just no matter where you shoot it.
Hey,
Where to now?
just down this way.
Why the fuck did we come in here? Where? Hold on. Where are we? Why couldn't we just go around? Where are we going? Just this way, back to Pete's Bolorama. This way where? What do you mean this way where? Where this way? She said just this way, and then she doesn't point or anything. Through here? Stop walking slow like that. I don't trust that. Basketball. What are you doing?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... This place... It just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
You guys see this? What's going on right here? Look, maybe you guys can't see it. There's like tiny... The edge of the screen is like popping with white light. What did she say? I missed it. I got distracted by a comment. I started thinking really strongly about Resident Evil 4. She just said she's scared of this place. It's a kind of metal reflection. I don't know. That was weird. Maybe it's just something weird that happens on the edge of the screen when it tries to render that. Bitch, where are we going? Are we going in here? Where is here? I thought she said we're going to the motel. There's like a beer bottle here. I have no idea what that is. Looks like a small fire. And I'm Rorschaching myself into thinking that white splotch is a ballerina. Is this not the right place? Where are we going? Gives her bad memories. Oh, okay. Weren't those previous rooms the motel? Yeah, that's where I thought we're going. Now I what did she say? What did she say? Do I have anything that says like what I'm supposed to be doing? Oops. Yeah, I guess I'm just exploring. She said just a little farther this way. There's two directions. It's foggy as hell. Code vein ass looking asphalt area. I swore I saw a bug.
So, James,
James.
3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Lucky her.
Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
Okay. I don't know, that seems fine. You start with that. I hear bullshit. I do not see the bullshit yet, but I definitely hear it. Fuck Mary. She scared me. Why is she running that way? Can I jump over this? No. You seem to run over here with purpose and direction. There's just no handle on that door. Guess the mailman didn't come today, James. I'm expecting her to just drop lines like that. A lock. Strange. This is a long ass alleyway. Oh, okay. Is Maria the wife? No.
Strange.
Just his mistress currently, I
This
think.
should not be here.
That's my guess. I don't know who she really is.
It is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
Come on.
I hear a chainsaw running.
James?
It's the weakest motions. No! Well, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, but... This is causing all the fog! This one car! What? Why was that in there? What?
They're coming.
Stay close.
Little squirmy little guy. Is this a chase sequence? Nice. Kind of feels like it. Oh my fucking gosh! Wasn't I here before? Oh yeah, definitely in here. Get the fuck off me! Basketball. Now I am completely lost. Oh, great. Damn, that thing is fast. Kind of felt I was going the wrong way. But then I was going the wrong way for so long, it felt like it could have been a right way. You know what I'm saying? She is definitely not staying close. She is just so far. Oh, fuck off. I don't even know what was going on there. I do want these bullets, though. Test wood stick +1. Oh, bullets!
Over there.
Oh, fuck off.
Through the fence.
The enemies aren't attacking Maria, therefore she too is an enemy. I want her to get bodied right now. That'd be so funny. I think we're safe, and just like without any pause. Really? I'm not okay after I already drank one of these? I really wish there was a different indicator than the vignette. Is that how you say it? I forgot. Of blood. I just think that is way too distracting. Where it covers your whole screen in red. Oh, something's gonna happen because I can't run anymore. Got a defense now? Nice. Strange. She's gonna use her powers of sultry to open it. It was buried it was buried so deep in there she had to turn around. Welcome to my abode. Just fucking fungal spores. She teleports to you. There's a perfect dodge mechanic, Dark Souls style. Butterfly on the door. Oh, there is in this game? Can you do that? Did I miss that? Did she even touch that door, or did she just will it open? Okay. What's up, level 1 slime? Neko, was your handle always that long? Boob pocket dimension. She found a key in a chest. I'm surprised I haven't heard that one before. And then she comes out right when you open the door. She comes out and she's got jeans over her head and she goes, "Ah, I'm a monster." I'd fucking gun her down. What's that? Cats. Where's Panda? Is Panda here? Let's see if I can summon her. I know Panda wanted to do a stream, but she doesn't want to do anything competitive, so we kind of need ideas for some stream to do together. She wanted to do like a challenge run, but I don't want to... Oh, more cats. Ready to kill it. Okay. Oh, this is a... Oh. This is a stripper studio. What do you call them? I just noticed that. I've seen movies. Or I guess this could also be like an actor. That was unnecessarily creepy. Drinks! Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. Is there no save? Is this door locked?
Maria? Hello?
Pete's Bolorama dance. Again, it feels to me that there are a large number of textures in this game. Like when I was going through Resident Evil 7, I was like, oh, there's the same damn painting you've seen 100 times. Here, I still have never gotten that feeling. He grabbed that like he was scared of the mannequin. Subconwell. Told you she's a stripper? Dressing room. How long you stay here affects the endings, I hear. I hate that message. That's very dumb. I don't like that. What does that mean? Is that supposed to be... I'm not angry at you. I just hate that that is a mechanic in this game. That is very fucking dumb. Every day of the week. What are you talking about? Rapier attacks very large ember pegpud. Look at the ankles. Marty, bang my wife. Throw me a luring skull. Yeah, I'm getting the loot ring. What the fuck are you talking about? Marty, you have to bang my wife. That is like one Dragon Dogma stream. Are you just coming up with all the references? There are different endings depending on the items you look at and the places you stay. I also heard that. Solve it faster. Andy, did you know that fire resets frostbite? Yeah, I did. Read my message for context. Oh, here we go. Let's play a game of... That's fun. That makes me happy that you're able to name that many. That makes me feel like I'm actually funny and have lasting impact on your memories. YouTube changed. I don't know why. I hate that it shows all our handles. Quarters. I have that clip like halfway made, but it's like a 7-minute clip story. Mitosis, centipedes. That is another clip I have like half made, and it's so long. Mitosis, I know what that is. I no longer want to make that clip. It is... I don't feel bad about talking about that, but people will look at me differently hearing that. But that you gotta admit, that's some interesting biological knowledge. Is she getting meleeed if she came out with pants on her head? Yeah. Centipedes, yeah. Hand stepping, yeah. Arrow time, Ligma, hats, rings. Kirby, Gwyn, Gale, legitimately acquired spells. Dev's cats, probably. They removed the moon emoji? Really? Any of your true detective bit is burned into my brain. My wife could never understand, which is why I'm going to cheat on her. I think I was like on something. I think part of the reason why I dug so hard in that bit is because I hated that show so much. And I just hate nihilism. She's got a little... It's interesting to see the curve right here. Right, her stomach curve. In a place as like crummy as this, you'd think any display they do would be unrealistic body standards for women. He's stepping so gingerly. Very inclusive strip club. Why would you? I would never touch. Number one,
Maria?
I wouldn't just touch public establishments like that, especially like a restaurant or anything. And I for sure as hell, if you ever found me in one of these, I would not be rubbing my hands on this stuff anywhere on here. I probably wouldn't even sit down. Like, are you kidding me? What is he doing? He's got such fond memories here. He can feel the hate, regret, love. What did she say? What were her exact words? It's a good quote. It's gonna be some new fucking monster. I want to see the legs do this. That there has to be some fan-made thing where it's the leg creature doing the strip pole thing.
What?
What is wrong with your face?
Come on, don't give me that look.
It's like she's Botoxed right here.
I was just kidding.
So stiff.
What is this? Is this special place, man?
Don't be silly.
That was so great. What is this?
Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here,
He's got such complex emotions.
can't we stay? Just for a little while.
No, why?
Catch our breath before we head back out there.
The mannequins
I don't
terrify
have
me.
time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know.
She had a piano house?
It's just this place, this
to find.
whole thing. It's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry, I gotta break this. When she said I was just you saw the I with the dash in the subtitles, or maybe you didn't because I'm blocking it. I fully expected her to get just bodied by something.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too.
The fuck is going on over there? That's getting to me. It's speeding
Am I
up.
crazy? For thinking she could be here.
Easily manipulated, yeah.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
I just know she's. I don't know if this is intended, but she seems super
That's a nicer
Botoxed.
way of putting it.
Like filler. Maybe it's just bad modeling.
Here.
Very paralyzed face.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off.
That was terrible.
No? You sure?
You're woozy. Your aim's all
That
woozy
way.
for the next 2 hours of gameplay.
Here's to
Mary, or what? What's his wife's name? Mary.
hope. Undying.
That's what her vision looks like now. All the blur.
We should probably get going.
Fine. Ready when you are.
I don't know if the game, if it's the game being modeled bad, or they are very good at portraying James as having extremely complicated emotions. I'm gonna go with the latter. Don't spoil it, but maybe I've gotten misled by what I remember from like 10 years ago of hearing about these games. But it's surprising me how there's all these vices here, and the game seems pretty heavy on this symbolism of like kind of vices, these weird monsters kind of looking a little prostitute-y with their boots and then like legs, and then also this whole thing. But he's pretty like unexpectedly like wants to like, he is not deterred or tempted very strongly by any of these vices. He's very kind of focused. There was a hole here. It's gone now.
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
There was a hole here. It's gone now.
That's going over my head. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Thank you, Hippo. If his hair was darker, he'd be Vinny Vinesauce. He really does look like it. Woman, there are fucking monsters everywhere. He met his wife here. I want to see the legs. I know what I said. And I didn't mean it that way. Their hair looks twice as real as the rest of them, so maybe it's that. You mean of their models? The sound of drinks didn't time well. Shoot her in the drinks. I was looking at the angle of it. Old meme of PS2 Silent Hill 2. Oh, okay. This game's a Rorschach test. Also, yes, I think you're right, but I don't know. In the remake too, but it's in the remake too, but I don't know if you got back to the main street to see the changes. Okay, I don't... Drum.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Well, oh, I guess I will save here. If you're saying the ending changes me, then I don't want to stay here. I guess I'll go with that, but normally I would just fucking search everywhere, but let's just leave.
Let's go.
All right then. Come on.
Holy fuck, can you not do that? Monster-like movements.
We shouldn't have stayed here this long.
Hey.
Oh, I
it's
fucked
okay.
up the
We're
ending.
almost there anyway.
Good. No more delays. I need to find Mary.
Well then, let's hope you will.
Kind of surprised this game has multiple endings.
Nothing safe with you around, huh?
Wait, did she say where we were fucking going? I feel like I zone out every time she says where to go. Is this just a very roundabout way of getting to Pete's Bolorama? Really, where are we going? Did she ever say where we were going? Hit the fuse box with a pipe? I am curious. That fuse box? Heaven's Night. I don't know where this fuse box is. There's this fuse box. Dude, I just hallucinate monsters everywhere. I'm hearing all this ambient noise from the TV downstairs, and I keep thinking it's spookies in this game. I hear like a girl singing, and my brain interprets it as like a little girl like whimpering. That was actually something. There was the Magnus. One of the Magnus archive stories was a story about an old man with dementia, and his like wife died, and he was living alone, and he was just. It's just him. He does like eventually get stalked by monsters, but he talks about how like when you're home alone and living alone. Well, when you're living with people, you can write off every like weird sound you hear or something at night as like the other person walking through the home or doing something. But when you're alone, you can't dismiss any of that shit. You just start hallucinating and like getting in your head, and that's what living by myself in Georgia towards the end started to feel like. I actually kind of had some pretty. Every sound I was hallucinating to be like kind of terrifying things. And that's when I kind of knew I had to get out of Georgia. It's kind of driving me crazy. Kind of weird. I don't know why I had that problem. Probably just stress. Anyway, that was one of the Magnus Archives episodes that really had an impact on me, because I was like, oh, maybe that's why I'm having all this weird shit happen to me. Every sound in real life is Gale getting back. Those leaves
There's
sounded.
more of them.
Oh, there is a bug. I was gonna say those leaves sounded like bugs. I was gonna say I wonder if that's intentional, but there's just a real bug. All roads lead to Pete's Bolorama. I need to. Maybe I should change this to a vertical stream, or a vertical, not a vertical stream, a vertical screen. I need to seriously consider how I have my monitor set up. I'm not able to see a lot of chat, but I can't make, because I'm on a smaller screen now, but I can't make the font size smaller. I won't be able to see it. What is this? Where am I? Getting blocked off at every turn.
This is it.
I thought you said the last place was it. Another fucking thing I have trouble opening. Get your phone out on stream and set it in front of you with chat. That doesn't solve the problem either, I don't think. The text be too small, and also my phone is really old and has like no battery. Like it's almost dead now.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
I'm also like, I could probably get close. I can't. I need to get in a more what the was that a knife? What the hell is that? Oh, you guys can't see it. They changed the cursor to something. I don't know what it is. I need to get a more permanent setup. Like I said, I'll be moving this whole setup in 2 weeks, and right now, like my chair is in a weird position.
You say
and all
so.
this. Okay,
I
focus.
don't think I've been here before.
Come on. She's just around the
Get a
corner.
dog that'll fix it. True. Mary? What's his wife's name? Mary? State of Georgia. Yeah, not the country. Do I look that? I don't look or sound anything but nothing like that region.
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who
Thanks,
was cast out,
For telling me that.
sentenced to die on an island out on the lake.
It's me,
There
for
was a
real,
man
for
in
real.
town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out, row across the lake, bringing her food and
Love.
company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way.
His name was Gatsby.
But this one night, a a terrible storm broke out. Caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night.
I can't look at chat, it's totally
Kept lighting the
distracting me from
candle.
this.
To bring her beloved home. To lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale.
It's real.
But she's become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place.
Did she say she would be here? She say Mary would be here, whatever her name is?
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
You haven't checked every square inch of this
Hey.
town yet.
It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
It's a weird delivery. That man was stupid. That's what I thought he was gonna say. He was gonna say something like that when he was looking there. He's like, "That's stupid." How big was this lake? I don't know if I respect the man who don't tell me how big the lake is. Bro had the chance every night and couldn't miss one day during a big storm. I know I asked people tend to move to different strange parts of the world because of their work. I mean, fair. I do move a lot, but I don't move exotically. I don't even know where Georgia is. The country. Was that just a random graphical thing? I guess it was. I remember there was one game, oh maybe it was in Shrouded, where when stuff renders in, it like all sparkles. It's really
I
distracting.
think it came from inside the theater.
He looked like he just wasn't watching where he was going and just ran into that door. The scream came from inside the theater. Whoa, what the fuck? Why'd she do that?
You okay?
Yeah. Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway.
What?
And James? Be careful in there.
Yeah.
Perfect response. Tetanus acquired? I thought that was glass, not like rust.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. Screamed your head out, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
It was this big rat. Jumped right at me.
The rat's a leg monster.
Saw it. Guts, fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Oh, fuck.
Did you hear that too?
Damn it. Ugh. It'd be good if she just jumped in front of the camera. Fuck. I wanted to listen to that interaction. I just wanted to do that to get it out of the way. Like, in terms of time. What movies we got? Non-existent. Coming soon. I Was Here. Artificial Sky. I'm sure there's a lot of symbolism that's going over my head. Is Georgia on the Black Sea? Eastern Europe? It's kind of what I guessed too. The man rode in circles for days and somehow his body was lost in the local lake. Girl scream, James and Maria go walking. Do they expect her to be alive after going so slow? I mean, I was walking. I was controlling the walk speed. I was not concerned in the slightest. I have no reason to think I'd be punished for going slow. I don't want to go in there. Popcorn! Oh, damn, they use the same texture. It's so over. Return to Owl Creek Bridge. Back for a happier ending? Wait, which one is this? Women's. All right, ladies, what's going on? The ending is affected if you go in the women's bathroom. That's just one of the flags. Go in the women's bathroom. Worst ending. What a terrifying door noise. Be funny if it marked all those doors in there. Which movie would you watch from those? Probably wouldn't watch that one. That just looks very... The void screams back. Another nihilistic existentialist thing. This looks like I think No Country for Good Men or whatever that one's called. Just two people kissing. I don't know. I guess I Was Here. No, I'd probably watch this one. I'm not really interested in any of these, to be honest. Again, big nihilist, existentialist themes that I'm not really into. I can't put my crosshairs on him. Must be a friend. Is she gonna spook me? Nope. I'd make some noise or something. Be mad funny if there's an invisible timer.
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
yeah, I remember.
No Country for Old Men.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
Well, at least you got your appetite back.
You don't remember me? Shoots. Is that supposed to be butter on his hand?
Are you alone here,
Or
Eddie?
like flavoring? I guess not.
Hell.
That's probably just Laura messing around.
I just
little
keep
girl?
seeing a
Laura,
leg
is that her
monster
name?
just run from side
That's what
screen
she
and
said.
tackling him.
I'm gonna go look for her.
Where'd movie go? Put movie back
You
on.
coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Had a sweat on his face. I know. Bro is eating half-decade-old pink sauce. I thought he is gone. Oh no.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear. Didn't you want to go after her? Better hurry. Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to. Suit yourself.
Is this affecting the ending? Damn it, I hate this.
Laura?
I guess I'll be quick. It sounded like the game's trying to hint at me to be quick. Jeez, fuck. What is that? I hear bullshit. Eddie sounds pretty dumb. Sounds like a dumb cartoon character. Yeah, it's purposeful. Pretty sure. Teddy bear. Fucking bitch. Damn it. Creative decision? Oh yeah, no, he's obviously supposed to be dumb. A haunted shopping list. That's right. Fucking little girls and running and getting on my nerves. Gotta hurry up. They can be quite fast when they want to. I'm too scared to go fast, though. Great, now James has 5 years of bad luck. He didn't go under an open one. Trying to get my guard down. Fuck is that too? It doesn't sleep. That's the one I would see. The scariest one. Oh.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Maria? Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way.
She's
I can
fast.
still catch her.
We're just gonna leave Eddie in there. He's happy enough. It's been a long time without a save point.
James, look.
Stepping Hands girl, that's her name? That's right. The hand stepper, I forgot about that. If I break a mirror under a ladder, does the bad luck stacking factor additive or multiplicative? It's probably well, if you do them at the same time, it's multiplicative.
Is that a gun cabinet? In a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Somehow that seems worse.
Pyramid Head has a shotgun. Keep your gun unloaded. Oh, in the locker. Huh. Turns out it's just a red herring. You never get a shotgun in this game. I need a save. I need a save. I'm desperate. Okay.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Just got in here. Oh my gosh. It's huge. Save room? Shotgun shells? But the car already has a shell. What? Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced, from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of problems, report to head nurse, examination room 3. I love when he marks stuff. What in the fuck is that? Is that the pineal? What does that say? That's not what I'm thinking of. What is that? Oh, sorry. Ow, that hurt me too. I've never seen that diagram. Oxygen must be turned off when not in use. I believe that's a mitochondria. The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to his office? Okay. Out of my way. Oh my gosh, please. Oh. Spooky.
It looks like there is a key in there. No combination, though.
We should look around. Might be written down somewhere.
Examination room something. You could have got one back at the strip club, but you left without looking around. Or I'm lying, who's to say? A shotgun? Are the monsters gonna be faceless nurses? Oh, someone did say there's a nurse enemy. Great. So now I know there's enemies. It feels like it's getting darker by the second. Okay, where am I going? Probably over there. Oh, examination room 1. Let's try going over here then. Damn it. Remember, if you experience blah blah, poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia, hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in unusual activities, person skills and diminished abilities to think or concentrate, contact your health provider immediately. All right. Control fear. Please keep the noise down. Is your medication safe? Move out of my way. Cigarettes. Someone just spawned. There's.
There.
Laura, wait.
Laura.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
So his wife's name is Mary. She's Maria, and then Laura. Is that right?
Why would she run from us?
I don't think she likes me very much.
But why?
I don't know.
Oh, it already marked exam room 3 for me. Should I go follow her, or is it locked? Yeah. What? There must be an enemy nearby or something. I can't open my map. Why not? Or I just haven't found the downstairs map. I don't even know what I'm clicking. Is that a light switch? Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Fuse box. I mean...
What was that?
Not sure. Better stay on your guard.
What? Give that to me. Can open your map when there are enemies. What is this, Elden Ring? I think it's just because I didn't have that map down there yet. Andy, the examination room examiner. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be one short. The first was singular. First is singular. Okay, so is this the combination because there's 3 numbers? So the number, so second is equal to number of nurses plus 1. The first was singular. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. The third could chop firewood in half. 3 digits is still 1,000 combinations. When I see a 3-digit combination, it's hard not to just try to brute force it. We'd probably be close to 500 to be started already. I like the puzzles. Is this really that with 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud? The third would chop the firewood in half. What the fuck? Oh fuck, that is some insane shit. Is that the only clue? No, I have to figure out the number of nurses, I guess. Well, hold on. Should I go back? Do we know the number of nurses? I mean, Dr. Hughes and Atkinson. So there's...
You looking for something in these
yes.
photos?
So there's 7 nurses, but it's so. Hold on. Can I solve this right now? She's just like banging into the doors. Shotgun ammo, shotgun incoming. Yeah, new mistress. This is an. Wait, what? Why did I go to 3? Oh, maybe I have that memo. She said, "Come on, come on." What did this say? Head nurse and examiner. Okay. So that was just saying the third would chop firewood in half. The fuck does that mean? I thought that was some like wordplay. The first was singular. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, and there's 7 nurses, it'd be 1 short, which means it's 8. But then it says with 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. What the fuck? I don't know how that 2 of them dead and just 1 a fraud. I don't know. Is that saying it should be 11 or? The first was singular. Maybe it has to do with, is there firewood? Why does it say director's office? Is there anything to do with firewood? I mean, the utility room might have an axe. The first is singular. The first is singular. Really hope the translation hasn't butchered any of these puzzles. I doubt it. I just don't know if I have what I need to solve this yet. Oh, I almost used that. That with two of them dead and one just a fraud. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be one short. So it has to be two. I think the second one is 8. There's 7 nurses, one short is 8. But then it just says sort of unrelated, 2 of them dead and one just a fraud. The third would chop the firewood in half. The first was singular. The first was singular. Can we try numbers now? No, I refuse to brute force this. Is 0 here to confirm that? Andy has a bachelor's, he's got this. I mean, yeah, I guess I could just go through more doors. Let's just move on for now. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, well that is a giant iron bar. What are these assholes' names? Hughes and Atkinson in the garden. It's not like I have to get that key right now. Fuck. Lumber party. Search party begins now. Why is your lantern off sometimes? I shut it off. What is this? That's a lot more nurses. You have to count every single one of those.
Huh.
Fuck, Maria. Oh, I don't remember turning it off right then. I don't know why it was off then. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, wait. Gosh, Mary, you terrify me sometimes. Okay. So I do have the clues already to do this. Holy hell. What? What? Like, I thought that the third to chop firewood in half. Firewood. It comes from a tree. Split in half is 1.5. Yeah, I tried elevator right then. But the seven nurses said in training, so maybe it doesn't count. Are you looking for a fireman's axe next to a room number? What are you talking about? No, what? I'm supposed to know what this is? Two are dead and one is a fraud. Still don't know what that sound was. I don't know if I keep turning off my light or not. Maybe I am doing that without remembering. Oh, that's the director's room clue. Splits firewood in half. Don't tell me. I'll hit my head against this a little longer. And I can't go up. Firewood in half. Am I missing a clue? You ain't getting any hints from me because I got no fucking clue myself. Okay, well... I don't understand that. The axe thing is fine. The thing I don't understand is how that one line interacts with the rest of it. With 2 of them dead and 7, 8, 9. I don't, that's the part I really don't like. 'Cause I don't understand that. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. So there's 7 nurses in that picture. And then if the second were as high as the number of nurses, which is 7, it'd still be 1 short, which means 8. But then it says with 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. And then it's just like out of nowhere, it's like firewood. Well, chop the firewood in half. I feel like there's got to be like some... Damn. There's got to be some other clue I'm missing. There has to be. Because the firewood is such a crazy thing. I have no... Dr. Hughes and Atkinson and the whatever. I'm going to assume they're not nurses, although they could be. Can I go outside? Okay. It's just exposition. Two dead and one fraud sounds to me like we have a number of nurses of a total number of nurses of people not nurses and a dead nurse. Total of nurses of people not nurses and a dead person not being counted. Are there supposed to be commas there? Maybe the firewood was the nurses we met along the way. It's like, start counting, motherfucker. I mean, there's trees in there. Oh, did this door open? Oh, no. Holy hell. If you are really shit at solving puzzles and take forever, it's gonna count against you in the ending for being a stupid idiot head. I heard the TV again, but it sounded like an elevator. Ding, ding, ding. Maria. Maria. She's trying to scare me. Can you get 3 different numbers from the hint? Like 7 plus 1 is one number, 2 is another, and 1 is the last one? I mean, maybe. Let's think about it that way. Hold on. What is that? What is this picture? Move out of the way. This is where I found the note. The third would cut firewood in half. What? I mean, usually you cut firewood with an axe. Which is, I don't think it's alpha, like, numeric, like this is going to be 3. And then the first is singular. Like, axe has 3 letters. And then this is 8. Give me the fucking note. If the second was as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be 1 short, with 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. I mean, is that saying the second number is not 8? The third would chop firewood in half. Fire, wood. Oh, this is a rotating log, which means if you slide a piece of paper in the cracks, you'll see it sink on a certain number. And the opposite side is... Then the opposite side is the correct combination. Is that a real thing? That looks like an old master lock. Probably faster to just pick it, pull up the lock-picking lawyer right now. I actually don't know where my lock-picking kit is. I don't know where it is. I bought a lock for my U-Haul, and I was like, oh, I have a lock to pick now. Fire, wood. Well, hey, what's up, Swolvy? Have we been at this for like 15 minutes? I've been at this. I'm trying not to get help. I hate that second line. I wish that, or that second part, I wish that wasn't there because it's just... One just a fraud. The third would chop the fire... I'm thinking you chop the word firewood, but those are not numbers. It is 4. The first was singular. What is this? Is it saying... Is this a weirdly put... 2 of them dead. And 1 short. You need to know the number of nurses in the hospital. Well, the number of nurses is 7 unless 2 are dead and 1's a fraud, which means it could be... So if there's 7 nurses and 2 are dead and 1's a fraud, that means there's 4 nurses, but it's still 1 short, which is 5. I think? That I don't know how that interacts. It's such a weirdly worded... It's a sentence. It's not even a part of it. The third would chop firewood in half. Which is a 4, and first is first really 1? 1, 5, 4, 1, 8, 4. Seven, an axe or a scythe? Oh. You wouldn't... I guess that can be an axe. You wouldn't chop wood with a scythe. I mean, 1 also looks like an axe. So 1... Oh, wait. 1... So is it 1, 8, 7? Okay, 1 is singular. This is like 5. And then 7 is an axe. 1. What did I say? Or is it 7? No, it can't be 7. Oh, lost in translation as in like the numbers? Well, this is Japanese. Ichi, ni, san, go, roku, nana, or sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Ichi, ni, san, go, roku. I hope not. Is it talking about the is it kanji? I don't actually know what the numbers are. Japanese numbers. Unless it's like, oh yeah, Roku means axe. I wouldn't know anything like that. None of these looks like axes. Ju is just a square, or 10. Forgot about Yon. Well, Ichi ni san. Oh, you're right, I did. Yon. Or she. I don't know when you change it to the Chinese. You do that for 4 and 7, and I'm not really sure when you use the other ones. I know, when I said go, I was like, wait, something's off. Yeah, Yon. Zero, Ichi ni san, Yon, go, Roku, nana, hachi, Q, Ju. Or Ju, Juichi, Ju, ni, Ju-san. It just goes up. Okay, I don't think it's Japanese. I mean, 6 kind of looks like a saw. 6, you'd split it in half. The first is singular. It has to be 1. Unless... would cut firewood in half. Is there... I mean, there's a fire... There's this whole fire instruction. Is this supposed to be a fucking number? I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my gosh, is that an upside down 4? No, that's not what it is. We're going too crazy. That's not what that is. That can't be. That's a fire hose, not a fireman. We're going real crazy now. That can't be it. That can't be it. Oxygen. Why would you say 3? It can't be 3 in the middle. Let's pull it up again. This is now the hardest puzzle of the game. I still think it's great how I solved the other puzzles in the completely wrong way and it still worked. The clock puzzle. The first was singular. Oh, it's all of it's past tense though. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it would still be 1 short. So, I mean, there's 7 nurses, so it has to be 8, but then it attaches that, it's in the same line, so it's probably that is all related to the second number. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. 2 of them dead. Isn't Q the symbol? Q is Japanese for death, isn't it? Or is that 6? No, I think it's 6 because that's she. In whatever. There's no way it's going to be Japanese. What number is associated with death? Japan. It's 4. Oh, she is 4. Shichi is 7. Q is unlucky. She is 4. 2 or just 4 is death. Second one is 1 short minus 3. No, that's not how that's read. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, that means, so let's say it's 7. If it was as high as 7, it'd still be 1 short, which means you need 1 more for it to be correct. That's how that reads. It's not 3. But we can try 3. If it's 3, I'm going to be pissed off because that's not what that sentence means. That's not how English works. Excuse me, sorry. First is singular. Oh, fuck, I thought that opened. I was about to lose my mind. 7 being an axe. 7. I mean, 8 kind of looks like 2 saws together, 2 circular saws that you. Well, it could be a lumber yard. You got those 2 circular saws, you put it through. I don't think the Japanese thing matters. For some reason, I know I read about a game where there was a localization issue where the Japanese mattered, and I don't know if it was this game. Not a native English speaker, I really thought it would work like that in your language. Oh, no, it's fine. I should have... Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything bad by it. But yeah, that's not how... It'd still be 1 short. I mean, it's kind of... Yeah, it's not the easiest English sentence. Especially since that second one is actually not even a full... In English, that is not an acceptable sentence. That is not an impartial sentence. But there's 2 periods, so it's saying it's a complete sentence. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be 1 short. There are 7 nurses. Or is it saying... See, it does... Well, okay. Let's... It says with 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. See, if that period changes the entire meaning of a sentence, but let's assume that's a comma instead, and you'd say it'd be as high as the number of nurses with 2 of them dead. So there's 7, we think there's 7 nurses, but 2 of the nurses are dead. So there's 5 nurses, 1 of them's a fraud, which means it's 4. It'd still be 1 short. Well, this is the same thing I did last time, which means it's back to 5. Okay, maybe that's what that means. Even though that period makes it... The period just makes it make no sense at all, because it makes that impartial sentence, like, unconnected to anything and very strange. It makes sense if it were a comma, or it wouldn't even work as a semicolon. It'd have to be a comma. So let's assume that they fucked up the grammar. But the first was singular. 7 minus 2 minus 1 plus 1. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. Okay, so let's say the second number is 5. The third would chop the firewood in half. I swear it has to be some wordplay thing. Or it's some clue in the building, but I didn't see anything. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What splits firewood? What splits? Really, the only answer to that, I guess you could say hatchet, but I don't think you technically would use a hatchet. Hatchet is close to hachi, which is the Japanese number for 8. Two divides the firewood in half. That... I'm going to be really upset if that's the answer, because that's very stupid. I thought about that immediately, but I was like, that's too... That's too dumb. Or it just doesn't really work. Lightning, an axe, a hatchet. Did we try 153? Why am I... 1, 5... The first was singular. It feels like it's too easy if it were just 1. Gosh, let's look at this fucking thing again. 1, 3, 2. Okay, we'll put in 3. It's not 132. I know, I already looked around for a fire axe. I mean, we can look again. It better not be, like, look through one of these windows. Dr. Atkinson, Hughes, doctor in the garden. Do doctors chop firewood in half? Are they a 2? 2 doctors chopping firewood in the garden. 5 feet apart. Remember to wash your hands. Didn't try 152, he's in denial. Oh. That's what I meant to try, I think. Sorry, I meant to try that. 152. Fucking hate this.
Second floor?
Basement.
Of course.
It's really funny. I'm looking up this damn puzzle right now. Hospital first puzzle. Explain it to me. The first was singular, which means equals 1. That's fucking stupid. I was like, there's no way it can be that easy. But that's the only thing you'd think of. The nurse clue can be worked out from the text in the document and the picture of the nurses. There are 7 nurses, so the second number is 5 if you minus the 1 that's a fraud and minus another to be 1 short. That's not how English works. That's not how that works. So we got there by the wrong answer. That's not how that works. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You have to be shitting me. I don't know. I still feel like the way we did it, although it's true that when the nurses die, they're not nurses, but that person could be speaking in the present when they wrote that, where that whole sentence is fucked up because of that period there. It makes no sense with the period. So this is what someone said. Oh, someone else said what Raphael Kale and I said, where you add 1 at the end. The wording on these hard clues are such dog ass. Okay. Listen to this. This is so fucking stupid. I saw this. It's gonna jump scare me.
This place feels so...
Oh, trust me, it's not gonna be empty.
More than the other places we've been.
Cut the firewood in half. There's 4 trees. 4 divided by 2 is 2. That's what someone said. That is so fucking stupid. That is so fucking stupid. I hate that. It's not... Trees are not firewood, technically. Not yet. Yeah, I think it's 7 minus 2 minus 1 plus 1 for the nurses. Yeah, that I think is what makes sense, but I still hate that period. If that period wasn't there and it was a comma, everything would have made way more sense, even though it'd still be a terrible sentence. But that period made me think it was like, well, because that's how English works. If there's a period there, it separates the ideas almost always. At least enough where that was very dumb. That puzzle was stupid. Oh, basement. 3 chops was wood. What? Well, I'm all... How long have I been playing? I started at 6. Well, I can't... We gotta go a little farther. I know I talked a lot. We gotta go a little farther. It's only 9 o'clock. I guess. Oh, see, this is why it didn't let me open my map earlier. Oh, fuck a boiler room. I hate boiler rooms.
Hey, this one's open.
Maria, what the fuck? Whoa, she's freaking out.
Nope. Doesn't work.
Oh, the elevator? Let me look. Is there gonna be a nurse? Is there gonna be a cutscene for the new enemy? The fuck was that? See, the water's a lot better now. Oh, nice. Can you not move in the creepiest ways? Really go to sleep. It's fun. Frames didn't have lag. Have fun in there. I'll watch the VOD. See you, Luar. Thanks for hanging out. VOD says almost 3 hours you were at the start. Now you're at the hospital. W progress. I did talk for like a half hour. Updates about my life probably didn't sound as interesting as I thought it did. I wish I...
Generator.
You think you could get it working? Might get the elevator running again.
I wish her voice should... Well, I like that voice. That voice is very scared and timid and small and hopeful. He's doing that with his mind, look. Look at his head. Is that you? What is making those footsteps? What the fuck is that? What is that noise? That's terrifying. Everything looks, the graphics look way better when it's dark because it, I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, literally a second before that happened, I was like, I literally thought, oh, I'm safe. I'm gonna I didn't think I was gonna let my guard down, but I let my guard down a second before that happened. I was like, no, I'm safe. I'm safe. Oh my gosh. It came out so fucking fast. I knew there was gonna be bullshit like that where they come out so fast. Oh my gosh. What was that? Where the fuck did that come from? That was cool. Why is it moving? Dead Space Stomp? Yeah, I know. I wonder if one inspired the other. I assume it would have inspired Dead Space. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Was that the thing making that noise? Just getting comfortable. Fuck, dude. That one got me bad. I literally was like, oh, I'm safe now. I'm fucking seeing things. Something clicked. This huge ass map. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using the radio ever in this game.
More of those things.
Making it sound like there's more than one. I have so much ammo. Maybe I shouldn't have this easy difficulty. I don't know. I thought it disappeared. I just get frustrated with my aim and everything when it's on hard. And I think I just play in a way that's more stressful and not as fun to watch. It's definitely not as fun to play. I guess I don't know. Where the fuck am I? This is so janky. Let's make sure there's nothing in here. I fucking knew it. Move out of the way. I literally have so much ammo. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I feel bad, but I just remember getting really frustrated on hard. And like,
I think they're gone. For now.
maybe I should turn it up a difficulty. I don't know. Save it for the bosses. I think the other thing is just the save points are so... He's already in.
Don't worry. I'll be right back.
He just immediately left her.
Better.
There's the gas. Bosses are all bullet sponges. I just don't know. 1932? Why do I care about this place's history? Do I keep the monsters locked outside, or do I keep myself locked in with the monsters? James! James, please, please! James! I could do that. Maria, fuck. you have to be that spooky? Shut the fuck up, Maria! Gosh, those noises are fucking fantastic. Running low on beach? The amount of bleach you use is getting ridiculous, and the sheets are not getting any whiter. I won't ask questions, just end it. Woman jump scare. Did I tell you guys how I played Bat? It didn't revive, did it? Oh my fucking gosh. Wasn't there a second one? I played Battlefield and the animations glitched out, so I was playing the female character in one of the campaigns, and she has a throwing knife, and the animation didn't work. It just glitched out. And it just wouldn't work. So I was going around killing, I think they were Germans, with the throwing knives, and it would just spontaneously come out of my chest, but you also couldn't really see the knife. It was like hard to see. So my head canon was all those men had to meet face to face with a woman for the first time, and they all just immediately died, couldn't cope, knocked out. It's so fucking dark. I wonder if I could have done that without my flashlight on. Can I? Damn it.
Yes! Did it. Let's check out that elevator.
Should we? Oh, I guess I went to every single room. I didn't really expect that. Let's get to a nice, good stopping point. I thought that thing already respawned. I was about to flip my shit. How do I get over there? How did I get here? Oh. There's gotta be bullshit. There's bullshit somewhere. I can fucking sense it. I can taste it in the air.
There's more of them.
What the fuck is even going on? She says there's more of them, like there's more than one, like the first isn't singular. And it makes me really nervous. Did I just not go in this room and it said I did? Get in my way. Oh, I guess I can, well, I can go save. I just want to play a little bit more. Just a little bit more. This is a long-ass elevator. Did all the lights turn off? Oh, it's all dark and spooky now. That's a good way to transition the game. Okay. Let's just play a little bit more. I just want to play a little bit more. That's highly symbolic. This is highly symbolic. Very symbolic. Even one of the legs was broken, symbolizing my broken heart. Shaped like a leg. We're in a hospital. Do you want to get tested for epilepsy? I got a good test right here. We are looking for a child. Nurse enemy? Kid jumped through the window.
Maria?
I thought he was gonna go up to that silhouette and it wouldn't be her. What's with her just leaving me? She saw C5 and thought it was a puzzle and just immediately had a panic attack.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's going on? Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Probably just a hangover.
That quick?
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah. Okay.
If you let her rest, you get bad ending.
So comfy.
That's because it's been
I'm gonna go look for Laura.
what was it?
I'll be back as soon as I can.
De-soaked.
James? I wanted
No.
to ask you,
No one sleeps like that.
what if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I will find her.
I haven't really thought about that.
De-sogified.
Get back soon, okay?
Leave. That's right. We...
Sorry, I just need a moment. I'm alright. I'm just tired.
Of course they leave me alone to face the new scaries alone. Take care of what matters most. Leave the rest of us. Oh, leave the rest to us? I was like, holy shit. Great, I can't wait. Yeah, just like 5 or 10 more minutes. It's getting late. I don't want to wake my roommates up. Wait a minute, what? Fuck. I don't want to go that way yet. The Rest of Us is the bootleg Last of Us. Okay. Oh, okay. The fuck? There's some like wacky ass reflection. It gave me a small spook. Holy fuck, the camera. It sounded like I opened a trap and I was about to get killed by a gigantic axe. A gigantic hammer with spikes on it, Lucas. That is a terrifying picture. Falling piano. Really? Wait, what? Restroom? I bet the next monster encounter will be in that big open area. Or in the L3. Someone said nurses, so I kind of got spoiled. So I assume nurses.
Now, where is that girl?
Weird thing to say. I can't tell if that's coming ahead of me or to the left. Yeah, it's definitely coming from that way. Well. Oh gosh, it's got a lot of health. See, that's kind of the thing. In hard, maybe I wouldn't have shot it, but because I know I have bullets, I'd rather eliminate the threat rather than always being fucking terrified that it might come around to kill me. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of games where you don't have a lot of defense, but that's because I'm a little baby. That should be fine, James. Huh. Figures. The code has been reset to what we agreed on during yesterday's meeting in the doctor's lounge. Like I said, I don't want anyone writing it down on little bits of paper for me to find. Be responsible, people. Sick moves. Good, you're in a hospital. I swore I heard monster noises. Oh, James, it's your favorite part of the Silent Hill. Going under... James, there's definitely something. It's so in here. You can hear it. Just like shoot its fucking legs. Oh no. Oh, this is so fucked. Whoa, too fast. Yeah, no. Those slippery fellas have the potential for some real good jump scares. Anyway, I start blasting. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. I guess whatever makes you guys happy. I feel happier without being stressed out of my mind. What? Fuck. Fucking elite pants. The music sounds like footsteps. Plays horror game, doesn't want to be stressed. I don't know, man. I don't know. I like having a weapon. Her drawings. Oh. That's the wolf on the top right, isn't it? Her drawings suck. What is this supposed to mean? Go over there and shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times? Is that what that means? Is that actually a puzzle? Can someone just tell me if that's actually a puzzle? Because I will do it. Or are these just collectibles? All these collectibles are very strange and seem meaningless to me. What absolutely terrifying music. Why did I come in here? Wait, why did I come in here? I didn't pick anything of note. Did I? What was the point of this room? It seems... That seems strange. That seems like I was supposed to get something from there. Well, in the spirit of having way too much ammo, maybe I should go down there and see if that's a real puzzle, and then I'll just end the game. I mean, end the stream. That was not the puzzle. I mean... Oh, I guess that's... One of these strange photos I found. My bunny is fucking dead. Are you happy now, Andy? Wait, is that the room? Is that the motel room he got with Maria? Was our... I mean, they... Are they bullet holes? I don't know what else that could be. Maybe they're hints at the lore, just extremely vague. Look more like wall anchors to me. Looks like a 7. Looks like an axe is what you mean. Okay. Well, I mean, we made progress today. I mean, it'd be hard not to make progress, but focused a long time on a stupid ass puzzle. That puzzle was stupid. Sorry if I bored you with my stories in the beginning, but yeah. I don't really have many updates. Like I said, the bingo between Trev the Dev and I has not been scheduled yet, but it'll be within the next 2 weeks, I think. Other than that, not much to say. There will be a collab video that I am in the entire time. I am in... It's a collab where everyone's there for the whole time. And I hope he didn't make me look like a jerk, because I did troll someone and I feel really bad about it. But it was a live event and I'm scared. But I'll let you guys know. I'll make an announcement or a YouTube post about it. New Andy bit referred to 2 as firewood. Yeah. 7 as axe and 2 as firewood, and 2 dead and 1's a fraud, but 1 short of the number of nurses. I'm gonna remember that puzzle for the rest of my life. And remember, the first was singular. Yeah, I have a good like the scream counter right now is the number of nurses. You know what I'm saying? It also looks like an axe. Holy shit, I was going crazy. I was like, oh, the Japan... I swear, there was some game that came out where the Japanese had an issue. Like, there was a translation issue, and there's only... You were supposed to know Japanese for it. Screw that riddle and the horse it rode on. 7 is an axe, nurse 5, death 4. 2 is firewood, 1 is singular. I mean, 4 is not... 4 is an Andy, that's just Japanese. I'm going to firewood cheat on my wife. 1 is not 1. 1 is singular. The first was singular. That's not even a riddle. It's so dumb that I was like, it has to be something else. It can't be 1. That's too simple. With the bullshit of the nurse question, how that was written. Short 1. How am I... Didn't know you're streaming? Well, I'm not. I'm about to end it. I'm doing all right. Just getting settled. Still trying to get settled in the new place. But I'm happy to be streaming. Oh, I can let you guys know the schedule. So the schedule will be Silent Hill 2 for a while. Like I said, Trumpet Run will continue in January. I commissioned someone to make a Souls mod for me. However, I don't know when it will be done. And hopefully it can be done. But I don't think it'll be done by the time I finish the trumpet run. So I don't know what the next challenge run will be. Nothing's really excited me that I've seen, but maybe I can go through. I'd like to do, you know, not a Dark Souls challenge, but, you know, that kills my channel usually. But I don't know. Is it Moonlight Butterfly? No. To fix that, I guess I could also commission or figure out how to do Ceaseless Discharge. I thought someone just did all Ceaseless Discharge though for some reason. Andy read Neko's joke? I already did. Can't join the Discord because I won't give them my phone number? I didn't know you had to give them your phone number. Huh. Have an easy challenge run for DS if you're interested. You could email it to me, maybe. Really, the best way to get in contact with me off stream is really just Discord. That's really all I check anymore. The email is the second best, but I barely ever check it. Just because I have like 4 email addresses to keep track of. Dark Souls Firewood. Okay. Did I save? I think I did. If I didn't, I didn't lose much. Oh, wait a minute. Can I show you guys? Can I show you guys real quick? Just real quick. Oh shoot, where is it? Let me show you guys a little something special. Oh shit, I don't know how to open this game. Hold on. Is it this? Oh, please don't be loud as fuck. This is the game I'm playing. Is it gonna work? Dude, look at this game. Look at this game, dude. Oh shit, what save? Oh no, my saves are insane. It's probably October 24. Dude, hold on. How do I... Can you guys hear it? I can't actually hear it. Can you hear the game? How should I write the subject? I'll just look out for it, Arknight. I'll look at it. You can hear it? Okay, I can't hear it. But I actually know that I can navigate. I can't hear it, but I can. Who is this? Dude, look how wacky funny this is.
We have learned
This game is insane. And actually, I know how to show you some of the combat, which isn't the best, but it's combat. So this game is a lot of puzzles, like figuring out like dialogue. These guys' speech is like insane, but they don't like talking about the androsynth. So if you keep talking to them about the androsynth, they get really angry.
So bad. The asking about androsynth is so frumple, we are not happy. Do not asking it so much.
Yeah, they don't like asking, but if I keep asking. And this is what the game looks like. This is what the combat looks like. The mining is... But there's space travel and you fly across the galaxy. It's an old game. Also, these guys will obliterate me every time. That's why we make friends with them. We make friends with the frumpy ores. Anyway, this is what I've been playing off stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it, but I don't know, it's interesting. It's very old, but it's kind of funny. The more I talk about it, the less the more I realize it's a very old game, because like the combat is whatever. The mining is it's not even really mining. But I will say the dialogue and voice acting is pretty good so far, and a lot of funny, wacky creatures. Anyway, that's all. So I hope you have a good night, good morning, good evening, good wherever you are. Have a good New Year's Eve or New Year's Day if I don't see you. I don't know if I'm doing anything on those days. Probably not. But if I do, I'll see you. But yeah, thanks for hanging out at the stream. Sorry for the big break. And that's all. See you guys. Bye.